Doc Loves the Kids, a local Kitsap County nonprofit organization established in 2015, whose mission is to provide activities, programs, and community support for at-risk youth.
They put the U in community.
Doc Loves the Kids.
Welcome to Uncommon Courtesy.
We give you the courtesy of conversation.
That's uncommonly spoke of.
I'm D-Mac.
I'm Wesley.
And this is the show. Don't forget to like, listen, subscribe. Thanks to everybody that watches our show, every time that we drop something. I appreciate everybody. We're going to start off with Tyreek Hill arresting. We want to watch the video cam footage really quick. Let me read the article. Body cam footage from law enforcement officers involved in the altercation that led to the detainment of Tyreek Hill has been released. The video obtained by, CBS Sports NFL chronicles the events beginning with law enforcement pulling over and later showing officers removing the Miami Dolphins wide receiver from his vehicle and forcibly bringing him to the ground before cuffing him. The incident occurred before the Dolphins' Week 1 game against Jacksonville Jaguars. We're going to show you the full body cam footage, and then we're going to dissect it the way we do.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why do you have it up? Put it down. Hey! Keep your window down. Annie. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me your ass, Get out of the car. Give me your ass. We'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. 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 What part of that don't you understand? Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin. When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting out.
You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little fucking confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew. Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
Bro. Y'all.
Don't move.
Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
Just set him up.
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, yo, bro, dude beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn. Hey, hold on, pull to the side, bro.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just had surgery in your ears when we go there with your window down.
Chill, bro. Hey, Joe New, bro.
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey.
What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here beating on Tyreek,
Listen,
man.
big man, don't park there, man. Just get in the car.
Hey, Drew, you gotta come, man.
Just get in the car.
Straight up the side, on the side of the,
Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street.
I'm in the car.
You gotta go before you get a ticket.
Hey,
I'm
you're
not
in the car.
Who's the driver? This is my car.
All right, move.
I'll take that.
You gotta move right now.
Man.
Let me have your license. You're gonna ticket too.
I'm coming.
Let me have your license. You're gonna ticket. Let me have your license.
I'm leaving.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license.
Leaving. Yo, what's
your
going
license
on?
right now.
What's going on?
Your license right now. You're not gonna give me your license?
Get in the car and leave.
You're not gonna give me your license?
I'm leaving.
Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Sir,
hey, your license right now.
I'm leaving.
Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now.
He just told me to
Your
leave.
license right now.
Sir,
you're dealing with me now.
Sir.
Your license right now.
And we end that BS right there. So these police were mad aggressive. First of all, they barely spoke English. That was pretty alarming. You know what I'm saying?
They'll be looked at it. They're probably Cubans or something like that. This is down in Miami, so it's a good chance that there was some type of Hispanic. And I mean,
the first thing that I thought, my bad to interrupt you, was that they were arresting him and they were being so aggressive with him is because they had parlays on the other team to win.
Yeah, you said that. I was.
Yeah,
I mean, I didn't
against Jacksonville. That's in Florida. That's the only thing that makes sense. You know, you're a block or two away from the stadium.
Yep.
You see him. He shows your ID. You see Tyreek Hill. You know who he is. You know exactly who he is. And now you're forcing him out the car. You're choking him out. He's saying his knees messed up. So you're dragging him to the ground for a traffic violation.
The biggest part that hit me, because, okay, maybe Tyreek did get a little bit mouthy with them by saying, don't knock on my window so hard. I mean, but you have the right to say whatever the fuck you want to say to him. Excuse my language, you know what I'm saying? But you say whatever you want to say.
Don't knock on my window so hard.
Yeah, period. And so,
he didn't even know how to open up the door.
I mean, then the first guy's like, you know what? Get out of the car. And then the other officer walks up and basically rips the door open. We're not playing these games. And then while he's trying to get out of the car, after you just given him the order to get out of the car, so he's trying to get out of the car. It means you have to take off your seatbelt and everything else you have to do. He's doing all that, exiting the car. The guy just grabs him out the car and throws him on the ground, and then puts his knee in his back. You know what I mean? This is kind of how they see that. This is how they know they can get away with shit. You know what I mean? They know they have
away with this one. Not at all. Not at all. Think about it. If that wasn't Tyreek Hill, it would have been a lot worse. They knew exactly who he was. You look at that car. Look at the cop didn't even know how to open the door. He pulled it and the door almost hit him in the face because it opens up a different way. You can't. First of all, you had no. It was a traffic violation. He can. I've seen videos recently, as of yesterday, where people are. You seen the one guy in his yard
yelling at the police.
He's like, do something. He's like, do something, boy. He's like, take the ID out of my hand. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. What about the other guy that got pulled over? He's like, you're not even legal enough to. I mean, people talk crazy to the cops all the time. They were on a power trip. They wanted to kill him, and that's why I say that all the time. I was like, the police come at me like that.
Yeah.
I know that they want to try to kill me, and we're gonna hold court right then and there because you're gonna put me on the t-shirt and I'm gonna be smiling.
You gotta look at it like this too. At the same time, I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
At the same time, they also put in handcuffs one of the other players on his team.
The teammates
who stopped there.
That's how close they were at the stadium. 9 of the teammates stopped and were like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, it's at a point. I mean, for them to have gotten away with this the way they did. I mean, they choked him out and put him on the ground. Hey, they told him to get on the ground one time. You know, when he's standing up already in handcuffs, he's like, hey man, he's trying to ease his way down to the ground. Let him know I just had knee surgery recently. You know what I mean? And the other guy comes up behind him, chokes him, and slams him on the ground. Then runs up on his teammate.
Did you have ear surgery too?
Yeah, he asked him if he had ear surgery too.
They're all going to get fired. That's just what it is.
I mean, let's see how it plays out because the police union actually came out in support of the officers. They already came out and said, you know what, basically saying that, hey, he was being uncooperative. They tried to play it like he didn't go to jail. He wasn't arrested. He was just detained for a moment.
Why was he detained then if he didn't go to jail? So check it out. You have to give people time to cooperate, right? You didn't give him time. They're like, all right, get out the car. He opens the door, and as soon as the door gets open, you didn't even give him a chance to step out the car. The other cop rushes up, drags him out the car. They're like, all right, sit down. He's like, hey, I got a knee problem. So he's trying to sit down. The guy comes behind him, chokes him. There's a difference between cooperating and not giving people. Look at, like Charleston White was saying, that Tamir Rice didn't have time to cooperate
at all. He tried to show the officer it was a fake gun, and they killed him immediately. Hopped out the car, killed him. Drove up on him crazy already as it was.
Yeah.
Drove up on him
on the
crazy.
Middle of the grass. He didn't have time to do anything. They got the car and shot him.
Yeah, they could have parked a distance from him and told him to get out the car.
Told him to drop. Yeah, Tyreek.
Anything.
Tariq, look,
yeah, I mean,
they knew who he was.
Rice.
You know who he is. He plays for the team.
Tyreek Hill. That was to me. All you had to do is just run the fucking thing, run his license, do what you got to do, give him a ticket, and get this over with.
They looked at his license. What was even the initial stop?
They said it was reckless driving. They said it was reckless driving, driving danger. Somebody he's probably driving fast to get to the stadium.
He's at the state. Hey, my bad. I'm Tyreek Hill. They could have been like, okay, cool.
However, you know what I mean? Like you could have just given him a ticket.
Like I'm saying, look into the police. Look into what they're gambling because the police are allowed to gamble. I'm telling you exactly what this was. They had parlays for the Jackson Jaguars to win. They had an opportunity. They're like, oh, there's Tyreek Hill. Let's pull him over, mess up his numbers today. So then it's all about betting. I can guarantee that's what the police were doing. They were going to try to take him down so they can win a bet.
And I mean, it very well could be something like that. I just feel like that particular officer was on a power trip. Yeah, that's my personal feeling about the whole thing. He felt like, you know what, I'm not gonna let these such and such, because he had tattoos all over his hands, everything. Now people may say that's nothing, but you're a police officer. You know what I mean? They're already saying there's police gangs and everything else out here. So then it goes back into your point of, you know, maybe these police gangs have some type of understanding of what parlays is going on or whatever the case may be. If that is the case,
I'm telling
but
you,
I believe that
if he was playing If he was playing the New England Patriots, they'd be like, yeah, go ahead. But no, he's playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're also in Florida. Just like the Miami Dolphins. They knew exactly what they were doing. I'm telling you, it all has to do with betting. And they were like, oh, we can. And they figured they could do that to him because he's black anyways, but they're not going to get away with it.
And this also like plays right into the next segment that I kind of wanted to bring up a little bit.